This is the first thing out of your mouth, the first thing they're going to hear from you.
And it's got to be strong.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone.
The person in the mirror looking like
I want
they wanna
you.
fuck me. I ain't thinking straight, no wait, yeah, I must be. All of y'all be rusty, but I know what I'm doing, so I think that I can trust me, trust me. You fuck like you're single, I feel like a monster. I'll put on a show, make you sing like it's a concert.
I want you to get mad.
Welcome back.
We're back.
We're back. We're back. I'm 3 days into 40 and I haven't broken a bone yet.
Is that the age we're supposed to start breaking?
I think everything just falls apart.
Yeah. Not just bones, but let me tell you, like, I am having a hard time getting out of the car now. It hurts.
Yeah, you gotta get one of those Ford Explorers, something of that height, where you can just kind of roll out and into it.
I've had a realization within the past couple of days that, like, I now understand why some guys go for that high lift. Now it makes all sense.
It seems it's a little excessive. 'Cause I don't know how they get their big asses up in there, though. Too in a lot of those cases, they'll have them way too high.
I mean, if you had an excavator, you could just go right on up there.
That's not it. But the lowered cars and shit, like I don't know. I used to drive a Honda Accord, and it sat pretty low.
I think that's what it is. It's a Honda.
It was on air ride suspension. It sat real low, very, very low.
I feel like I need a jungle gym bar just to help pull me up.
Yeah.
Common in cars.
I wish.
Yeah, that's crazy. I drive a Civic and it's pretty low. My parents making, yeah. Shout out to my parents. Shout out to Civic. Shout out to everything. But yeah, involuntary grunting happens so much more.
Oh yeah. Especially in the mornings, rolling out of bed, just.
Yeah. I did that today while I was coaching the kids. Kids like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I was just picking up my phone."
I'm just dying for doing regular shit.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's just my body giving out. Yeah.
What's the first thing do you think that gives out on the body?
The spirit.
The will to live.
Yeah, that one. You nailed that.
I'm gonna go with I think it's knees. You know, it really depends on what the person's done in their life, but I think consistently knees.
Mm-hmm. I would like to quote a fantastic song from the past. My neck, my back. My kneecaps.
So they were trying to explain like how it all just starts falling apart versus.
Yeah, to be fair, after kids and shit, it's like they're probably the pussy. And then they're crying.
The first thing, you know, but it kind of molds itself back into order somehow. You know, I don't know how it works, but you know, it goes from a war zone to just a cathedral.
Isn't the neck and the back from letting themselves go?
Go on. Define.
Like, what's the neck and the back? They got it's weight distribution, right?
My neck, my back.
I'm guessing they got a gut, or they got big ass, or pregnant, or
For me, lower back is what mine's like starting to, and my shoulders. But Chops is right. Probably different things. Like a lot of people knees for sure in soccer. Those were one of the things I was panicking about when I was getting football.
Mine was knees because of fencing, 100%.
Yeah, knees
I get you.
are a wild one. But I've been blessed. No knee injuries my whole life.
I kind of drive myself crazy when I hear that somebody has like a knee replacement or a hip replacement, and it was like, so there's metal in there, metal that it's holding your body together with screws and nails. And I'm just like, how does that happen?
Corp has knees from God.
Grateful. Yeah. My hamstring, not so much. It's gone a few times.
Which one's the hamstring? Where is that at?
Big one behind your leg there.
Oh,
From the butt to the knee.
The
Yeah.
Charlie horse muscle.
Yes. That's the
Is
front
it-
side of the hamstring mainly, but yeah.
The hamstring is that big chunk of meat right there, right?
That would be your calf.
Oh, that's what I meant. Calf is the
Below the knee is the calf.
is the thing.
Yeah. Charlie horse would be in the, what are we doing up fucking anatomy thing? Oh, goddamn it. That one right there, your quad.
Oh, you get a Charlie horse there? I thought it was only at the
Well, somebody
calf.
here, that is, oh my God, I can't lift my legs that high. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You guys ever been in bed and that starts happening like right at the wrong moment?
God,
You
yeah.
literally got to pull the car over, your body that is, and just be like, I need a minute.
Yeah.
I was like, what fucking car are you driving with a bed in it, Chuck?
Yeah. You got to pull the body over. Keep up with me, Corn.
Oh, man.
It will all make
Despite
sense.
how crazy that got, absolutely I have. A hamstring pull in bed is fucking the goddamn worst thing. And you're just like, react like a freak out. You're like, ah! Start kicking air.
Because you're just like, it's your time to perform, and it may have been a while, so your muscles not be in the right shape, and then bam.
I don't know if I want my muscles to be. What's the right shape for muscles? I'm prethe docile. And
Are you?
And I feel like I'm way more mobile than X-Corp right now. He looks like shit when he tried to lift his leg up.
I think it's these pants. I'm wearing extremely tight shorts. Like,
And we're talking about the sex muscles. So what is that? That's the back of the thigh, the glutes, the calves,
lower back.
lower. Oh yeah, for sure, lower back, especially for the guys.
Dude, I can't name all the
Lesbians.
muscles I use.
What was that?
It's so many muscles. The toe muscles.
Shit, right? Do we literally use all of our muscles during sex
You're doing it right.
right now?
Oh, I don't.
I don't think so. But when it does happen, yeah, I think you're using it. Everything.
Neck.
Delts.
Wait a minute, neck? Oh, yeah, okay, no, I can see that. Is the pelvis a muscle?
Should be.
Our dick counts as a muscle, right?
Shut
Isn't
up
that what
the
it-
dick muscles. I'm pretty sure.
I swear it's got to be a thing. They try to say that like it's just a bunch of blood vessels, but I'm like, there's more to that. There's more going on.
Yeah, blood vessels don't just congregate for the shit of it. They gotta have a purpose, right?
They all attack the shaft.
There's a
I'll tell you
fucking-
how.
There's a muscle somewhere around there that they're supplying with, I'm guessing.
Dicks are fascinating.
Can you sprain your pelvis?
Oh,
You probably break it, right?
My groin has been fucking. Yeah, I had a couple groin issues as well in my past. That's a bad one. Fucking mobility. Oh,
What is that called? That's called something. I've had that before.
groin pull.
Yeah.
brain tear.
That's it.
I've had my physio was getting in there, and she's like, "This feels like a bone," and I literally looked at her and winked, and she's like, "You idiot! I mean your groin, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be hard." I literally thought she was hitting on me, bro. Like, it's a real story.
God damn, it's awkward.
I can't go there anymore. It was my favorite.
Fucking great.
Like, she nursed me back from a concussion. I was going there for like a year. Thought we had something.
I'd have played the long con on that one. It kept going.
And your pelvis is a bone. I'm talking about the groin. So I thought, I literally thought this should be like part of my pelvic bone, but no, it's apparently my groin, which is just tight because I don't stretch.
What was that song I'm remembering from like my childhood? And it was, "They keep you strong and growing."
Is it a milk commercial?
No.
Wait, Flintstones.
And grow. Flintstones. You got
There we
it.
go.
Damn.
I knew
Flintstones
like as soon as
vitamins?
you did it. What was that, Corp?
Vitamins?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they badass.
You're growing.
Forget why I wanted to go down that road.
The groin bone's connected to the pelvis bone. I don't think the groin's supposed to be a bone, like I was saying there, Toto Payne Diaz. Shout out to Payne and Chris Mack. I also felt the same way, and I pay for it now in my old age.
You guys ever kind of invented a new way of slicing sandwiches in half?
Oh no.
It got really it just got annoying to me just to like because I couldn't cut straight through with some of our knives. So I saw a pair of scissors. Let me tell you, best fucking cut you can ever get on a sandwich. It rocks. It really does.
Are they garden shears? How big are these scissors?
They were the regular, just regular scissors, like
kitchen scissors?
No, just paper scissors.
Okay, like some like Fiskars for cutting paper or something, or fabric or some shit. What are they big enough for the sandwich?
I think I had to half it, so one half got cut, and I could finish it off with another cut, which did make me want larger scissors, or maybe just like a guillotine. You know, I could put my sandwich through it, just pull the rope, whoosh, done.
What's your thoughts on a knife and a cutting board?
I mean, I thought I liked it, but it's kind of it's not a satisfying cut because when you put the knife down to cut, what it's doing first is it's squishing everything into the middle. If you got sauce in the sandwich, it kind of all goes right out the sides. But with scissors,
help me understand.
I was going to say.
With scissors, it's a clean cut because it's going from the very edge, which starts the cut, which allows the scissors to cut straight through without affecting any of the sauce or pinching any of the bread down.
Oh, I feel like it's cartoon physics again.
I swear to God, it happened. I did it multiple times. It's awesome.
I have a couple questions. So many, actually. First one was going to be like, would you like to use now as the time to confess to Tiff which one of her scissors you ruined, but she's already on to you?
The good ones. The really good ones.
The orange ones?
No, these were like titanium black.
No, they were all chrome. The whole handle and all.
Yeah, and number two was just everything Corn said, but I'll ask it again. How did putting scissors not squish it and send it out when a knife would perform an identical action?
Because when you do the knife, you gotta squish it down like this to get a cut, right?
What knife are you using?
I was trying. I tried the butcher knife and the chicken knife.
Chicken knife, not so bad. Do you try just slicing lightly and let the sharpness of the blade do its job?
No, they're not that sharp. We don't have like katanas.
That's probably safe. Tiff, good thinking. Good thinking, Tiff.
Have you tried a bread knife?
Get the fuck out of here. They make those? Wait a minute. Are you talking about the ones with the teeth on it?
Yeah, teeth knife.
Yeah, that makes so many crumbs. I can't stand those.
Good
I got
point.
this one. I got this one. Have you tried a pizza cutter? You're a professional pizza.
That would work. Just like that.
Nope. I meant a pizza roller. My fault on that one.
Oh, even better. Add mechanics. Okay, I like it.
Get in there.
I'm going to try that next time. That is fucking. That's a good idea.
Right? I'd trust you with the pizza. With the pizza.
gonna
I'm going to
hold
try like any way I can.
Who's going to hold the sandwich down while you try to cut it?
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I'll need to get clamps or a vise to kind of like lock into place.
You need a sandwich apprentice.
Yeah. I'll teach him all my tricks of sandwich making. You think I could do it with a oh, you know those saws that cut wood? What's it called? Chainsaw.
Most of them. Yeah.
You think we could do it with a chainsaw? I'd like. Now I'm thinking of like over ways that we could just cut a sandwich, like putting them on train tracks.
The last one would work, but I think the chainsaw might give you some crumbs, and I heard you don't like those.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Train track, on the other hand, put that sandwich right in the middle. You just wait for the perfect time.
Just let the train drive right over it, unscathed.
Well, it's gonna cut it.
Not if you put it between the tracks, you won't. You said put it right in the middle.
Right. Oh, yeah, not in the middle. Yeah, kind of like in the middle of the. It's called a track. In the middle of the track, right? That little metal part. It's got the two metal parts in the wood.
Need to be a big sandwich.
And growing.
It'll be like a 20 foot. It'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Had an idea for a new thing.
What you got?
It's kind of just looking at chicks from old horror movies, being like, "Hey, you remember her? I forgot about her." And Google her for a couple of pictures, and you're like, "Oh yeah, well I guess that was her."
I remember the Scream lady. Like that's kind of implanted in my head.
Yeah.
Do you mean main characters or supporting characters?
Oh, any.
I remember the blonde boobed lady named Tatum from one of the movies, maybe Scream. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, yep. Old Tatum, great student.
Not so bright in the real world.
No.
No, a lot of those horror movies were like, I mean, back in the past they were kind of cringy, and we just didn't kind of know about it before, like at that age. Are there any like horror movies that come up to mind where if you were to rewatch it as an adult, you might say to yourself, "What the fuck was I thinking?" I'm going to go with Halloween, Michael Myers. Rewatching that, it's fucking hysterical.
I don't know. Like,
Maybe it for me, but I saw that at an incredibly young age, and I was terrified. Still fucking hate clowns with everything in me.
Some people said that Jurassic Park counts as a horror movie. Which it just might, to tell you the truth. It is kind of scary for kids.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I've never seen that because it looks so cheesy.
That one terrified me as a kid.
Oh, fuck.
Terrified me. Most horrifying looking fucking clowns.
What the fuck could that premise be?
I don't know. I just remember fear. And now I look back at it and I'm like, it's pretty fucking goofy. So I don't know. I guess that's the closest I can come to guessing one.
I probably still wouldn't watch it. Fuck that. I'm looking at these clowns from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Don't even want to watch this movie. I fucking hate clowns. I take back it. It still scares me.
Oh, because of the clown. Oh, okay. When you said that I thought The Thing for some odd reason.
No, Pennywise, the fucking clown who ate fucking children.
Oh, you ate them?
Balloons blow up blood in their sinks and shit. Ah, fuck, I hated that thing.
I thought he had like a sweatshop down there. He would like kidnap kids and make them like make balloons.
Some of them, yeah, probably.
Some of them.
Georgie for sure. Yeah.
Oh, he was a piece of shit.
Buell Gibbons coming in saying Tremors 1, 2, and 3 are my favorite.
Oh my god! But I think that
they were in the
it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a little corny and cheesy. There's no way they made that movie and meant it to be kind of like a serious horror film.
Kevin Bacon.
They were all pretty great.
I haven't seen him.
You hadn't seen any of them?
Finding out about it for the first time right now.
They have theaters up there. Come on.
I don't remember. I haven't seen Finding Nemo. I don't watch movies.
Only watch it if you want to cry a little bit, just a little.
Tremors,
you got like
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you got little dad issues inside of you or something like that, just don't.
If I didn't know that you had a TV, because I'm looking at it, I would think that you're that guy who's like, oh, I haven't seen that. I actually don't own a TV. Just like, I don't even watch TV.
My TV, you are watching what it's being used for right now. It was maybe a misjudgment. Yeah, I don't watch TV on there. It's a horrible place for a fucking TV. It's in a corner of a room. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
Yeah.
Shout out to New Girl. Is this the one from the UK?
Yeah, down under. That's right.
Very yellow.
G'day, mate.
G'day.
Well, she's not Australian, is she?
No.
No choice.
British. I just remember I made a couple British references lately, and I couldn't remember.
Wait, hold on. Good day is not a British thing, is it?
Well, it's Mr. Bean specifically.
I've never heard him say good day.
Have you seen Mr. Bean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really what.
That's pretty much what he says every time he does that.
I love Mr. Bean, dude. Especially how he talks.
Yeah, he's my favorite Australian man.
The animal dude. Steve. What's his name?
The dead one?
Steve Hamilton?
Steve Hamilton, the notorious crocodile hunter.
I'm gonna get him. What was his fucking name, though? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Steve Dundee.
It was not Steve Dundee.
Mr. Bean does talk New Girl. It's rare. He has spoke.
Have you seen Johnny English? It's a different movie completely.
I don't know that one.
That's a great movie. I love Rowan Atkinson.
Oh, yeah. Just his character in general, he is fucking hilarious. I remember him in Rat Race. That was a great movie.
Fucking amazing in that movie. And he had narcolepsy and he just kept falling asleep standing up.
I hope I win.
It's a race.
It's a race.
It is so good.
I gotta say, man, like every character in that movie just really hit home. They did such a good job.
Yeah, super. That was a good movie. Really random movie.
Corn, you never seen it? You haven't sparked up, so I'm thinking you've never heard of it.
What? Rat Race?
Rat Race, yeah.
I've heard of it. Don't know much about it. Not sure I like it.
It's
not a bad try.
It's like one of those movies that just had fucking like 15 stars in it. You're like, what is that? Crazy cast. Had Chris Griffin,
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Ted Koppel.
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover was not in that, was he?
Here's
Give me a second.
getting too
I'm
old
about-
for this shit.
I'm bringing it up.
He played the cop who had 2 days till retirement.
This guy. These guys.
That's
Who
Danny
played
Glover,
the
second from
helicopter lady?
Second
sorry,
from
go.
the end on the right.
That's not Danny Glover.
Chops, don't be racist. Come on.
It's just another black guy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, just because he's a black guy doesn't mean he's Danny Glover, is what I'm trying to say. Or is that how it works now?
That is how it works. But you're right. We can't.
Here we
Dude.
come, Rumble.
We can't do Sir Cuba Gooding Jr. like that.
I was correcting you guys. I'm not the one that said it. You guys saw a black guy, and you said, "Oh,
Jeez.
that's Danny Glover."
He just won't let it go.
Now that's the racist part, and I'm just saying he's just another black guy. That's an actor.
This is like
That's not
Kramer.
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Is it racist to say black these days? How far and deep have we gotten? I'm going to call him purple. No, I'm going to call him teal from now on.
Fuck.
That guy on the right, the one wearing a teal suit.
Oh, like they're drank, is what you're saying?
No,
Holy
you
shit.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, my bad. Let's try pink.
I just hope Marquise isn't watching.
I miss Marquise.
Yeah.
That's Marquise.
Oh, God. Who was the third guy over on the right? He's the Monty Python, one of the Monty Python guys, right?
He's the Monty Python. That's John Cleese.
I never knew his name. I just recognize him in so many shows.
Nearly headless Nick.
Looks like a bad guy.
Spoiler
John
alert.
Lovett's just a piece of shit in everything he does.
He's so fucking funny in this movie. He's like the
fucking
dad
great,
of
dude.
like a family that is just a fucking nightmare. And he's super good in this movie.
And he accidentally turns into Hitler, and they somehow get themselves into a spot where it's a whole bunch of army men, from, they're celebrating. I'm gonna look this up, man.
And he's like
so funny.
he's like obviously super Jewish in the movie. Yeah.
Yep.
They end up like stealing Hitler's car somehow. And he's driving a Hitlermobile, and then he goes and like burns his lip, and there's like ash that just like goes right here. So he's got like ash, and then he's just like, and it burns him, so he can't talk. He's like, "Arr!" And he's just, oh, bro, it is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I got it. It's only like a minute or so. Let's take a look.
Everything that happened, and it asked them to call the police and a tow truck.
And that all started from like flicking off a biker, and that it's such a clever movie, and just on how it flows.
Yeah, it's really, really clever. Forgot about this movie.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Then the people on the it's like everyone was in certain movies at that time as well. Like the people on the left of that were in, what was that fucking? Was it Road Trip? Pretty sure it was Road Trip. Amy Smart and
Trachtenberg.
Amy Smart.
I don't know who the guy on the left is. Pretty sure I saw her tits in Road Trip. Like, pretty sure.
She had a nude scene?
Pretty sure.
Get out of here. I thought she was coming off as like one of those actresses where she didn't have to do nude parts because she was talented.
Oh God, no! I'm pretty sure that's how she
Maybe
got
I'm
it.
wrong.
Yeah,
Are y'all talking about Michelle Trachtenberg?
no, quite specifically Amy Smart.
Oh fuck me! I'm thinking she was in Euro Trip.
Oh, that's another fucking amazing movie.
Never saw that one.
Scotty doesn't know.
He done.
Oh, the hacker. Yeah. She just died recently, right?
She did.
She was good in that movie.
Fucking crazy. I made it to 40 and this bitch is dead.
Oh shit! How'd she pass away? OD?
Hit by a bus.
Really?
Yes.
Oh god dang!
On the Euro trip.
I was on her way to get coffee in the morning.
And what? She have her headphones on, looking at the phone, and then all of a sudden,
Drunk bus driver.
How would you go? What would you guys think if they if you took a bus and it was only a drunk bus driver, but you were in a safe zone, so nobody was gonna get hurt or anything like that? That almost sounds a little fun.
What am I doing with the bus?
Like, would you prefer your bus driver to be drunk in maybe like a fun scenario where you just like in like an area and you can't get hurt?
If they're paid really well, yes. I don't want a depressed drunk. I want a happy
No,
drunk.
let's say they're like the happy ones, the happy-go-lucky. They're just having fun.
Yeah, we're not talking shit-faced, are we?
I don't think so. No, they're probably like 6 beers in.
So we're talking a simulated environment, 6 beers in.
Mm-hmm.
No one's allowed to get hurt because it's a set.
We'll pad the place up. You know, we'll have the room, which is a big room, and then we'll modify it.
Childhood, we just drove around while Dad had a 6-pack.
Hell yeah!
So that's not too far-fetched.
Yeah. Is the bus free? Good question.
Oh man, yeah, no, it could be like a drinking bus. Everybody's drinking.
But is it free?
It's free, sure. Why not? If you're gonna risk your life, let's do this like one-time event.
Negotiated. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Me neither.
It sounds terrifying.
It sounds stupid.
But I'm just talking about scared for my life. Being in a bus in a room, drinking.
YOLO.
What color is the bus? Thank you.
Just normal color.
It's not a thing.
Just This is reminding me of Bus Demolition now. If you guys never seen that, it's fucking amazing.
What color were they?
I think they were those were painted like hell. Just everybody had their symbol, mark, whatever it may be.
The
What
@
color were they?
sign, the hashtag.
Mm-hmm. What color were they before they were painted?
Probably yellow.
Is that the
or black?
Normal.
New Girl says not yellow, actually. Couldn't have
Not
been
yellow.
Yeah.
I'm here for the free drinking bus. Here's a unrequested Vegas tip. If you have a big group of people, rent a fucking party bus and get it to drive your asses around. It's so fun. And it's just like, it ended up being the price of your fucking Uber. But we're not kidding. Each. You know what I mean? Like 10 to 20 bucks a person. You're on a party bus, drinking your ass off in Las Vegas, Nevada. Fun times. You guys want to go to Vegas?
Hell yeah.
You sound like you got that itch.
I'm dying to go. It's been like 8 months.
This does look fun.
It does, man. I got caught watching this for like an hour or two.
Smell that toilet again. Look out!
I mostly love the announcer. The announcer is just the
smell that toilet again. Great timing.
Oh, the new bus about went through the wall at turn 1.
Looks like a
Siri
newer
Gary
bus.
in the middle.
Would you guys do this? I would do this in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'd probably do that. That looks fucking sick.
Look out!
Now you'd imagine everyone's drinking here. You know what I mean?
Right? It's almost a requirement.
Yeah, this would be fucked up sober. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So what they probably have like a breath. You have to blow your you have to blow into it, and if you're not like 3 times over the alcohol limit, they won't let you in the bus.
I didn't think I was gonna be into this at all. I thought this was gonna be super stupid, but they look like they're about to get T-boned, and I can't wait.
Every single one,
shit.
yeah.
Whoa!
This looks unsafe. Correct.
They are not lifting. Set that
NASCAR
guy.
should
He
go in a
lifted.
figure 8. Good shout, Dirtbag.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Okay.
Oh my goodness!
God, bro. Be dumb. There's fucking kids in
It's still
there. There's
going.
kids in all these buses.
It's like Super Bowling.
It's so damn easy to get caught in
This
this.
guy's moving
I swear
here.
to God.
They may detach. We got a herd of turtles in the middle.
I heard of turtles. This guy's a
Oh,
legend, bro. We gotta get to that outro on the stream.
No. Oh!
The announcer just constantly going. Anyways,
Fuck yeah.
it's cool stuff. Guys, I gotta take a piddle. I will be right back.
Give it a good shake. Yeah.
Nice.
Corp, how's your day been?
It's been busy. The 14 and 15-year-old kids that I coached lost.
Little shits. You make them
Yeah.
run?
We all no, that's tomorrow. A bunch of them asked to be subbed off like 10 and 15 minutes into the game. You guys are 14. Okay. Run some hills tomorrow. But other than that, it was a warm day here in Calgary, Alberta. And pretty nice. Pretty nice. What about yourself, Corn? Get up to anything fun today?
No, I've still been coding with Python. I'll go to bed, get a few hours sleep, wake up, and then fuck with it for maybe 4 or 5 hours. It's like I take cat naps throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. Life of a random newfound coder. I like that. I'm gonna, with the risk of making this the most boring show ever, I will ask you some questions on that later. That's exciting shit. I was watching the Google AI conference or whatever the shit happened over the last few days. Looked pretty cool. Some pretty cool shit coming.
Oh, really? With the, I don't know the Google AI. I don't know if I've messed with it.
Gemini is evolving to give one that is relevant to streamers and to people who watch content and people who have video or webcams. The new Google AI is going to be integrated into software like webcams, so it will be able to give like a full 360 view. So it will be like a 3D experience instead of just like this 2D
Nice.
kind of shit that we're doing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Stevie J wanted to know, Corn, did you have a nice birthday?
Day. Born.
He did correct it, but I refuse to bring that comment up.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah. Flew a drone around and just kind of ticked off the rest of the day. It was nice. It was nice.
Hell to the yeah. I had a question that I was going to ask, and it is gone.
Well, what's a question you would ask a stranger on the street right now, X-Corp? Let's say you're walking to your favorite coffee joint, and there's that one odd bitch that you pass by every time.
Like what? Like attractive? Like what kind of a conversation is this supposed to be? What's my outcome?
She's hot as fuck, and you have a crush on her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, well, is that, do you know her, that chick?
I can think of one, yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, probably just ignore her. and be like, man, be nice if I said something.
How do you start a conversation with a lady that you like? You like.
Lady, your shorts are on fire.
I'm gonna ask for the chat. You know I'm single at 38, right? You know I'm dead ass single, doing this show 3 times a week. You know that, right? Like, I have nothing going on in my life. I don't know how to talk to women. You crazy? I work and go to bed. But for real,
unless they're just a real piece of shit, they'll be into awkwardness and they'll be cool with it.
No, do you know what my real thing is? Is fucking either some women have ruined it for like everyone with their unapproachableness and the way of like, I don't know if they're like, I have a boy, like, okay, fuck, you know what? This was a bad idea. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Just like fucking, how do you approach people that are not like, so the standoff nature of society and like people just don't like being approached. You know what I mean? Someone comes up to you, you're like, fuck are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I usually am. Unless then you have to fake like, oh, sorry. Hey, I guess this is a nice day we're having.
There's a chick at Lowe's she worked there trying to lift something up. Looked like she was having a struggle with it. I went over there to try and help. I asked her if she needed any help. She didn't even acknowledge that I was standing there. Didn't even and I'm like, did you need any help or nothing? I was just like, all right, well, fuck me, I guess. And I just walked off.
Hope you die under that pile of shit. Yeah, no, that is it. Go ahead.
When I was single, I was having like fantasies of people wearing colors or shirts that matched. God damn it, that matched what people wanted. So like a relationship, just looking to date, no relationship right now. So that way, you could just look at what somebody's wearing and know I'm not approaching that person. There is no way.
Mm-hmm. That, I believe, is a thing in England called a stoplight pub crawl that I went on. And it was pretty fun.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Let's hear about this.
It was a stoplight pub crawl. And if you were single, you'd wear green. If you were taken, you'd wear red. And if you were somewhere in between, you'd wear yellow. You know what I mean?
You see? That perfect. Exactly. Now do that all day, every day.
Yeah. Stamp people now. You know what I mean? We can just
carry around a piece
visibly.
of paper that identifies you as of what you're into.
That's going to be the future, I bet, Chops. I bet you the next Meta glasses, you know what I mean? You put on the glasses and it will just scan people, give you their relationship status.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck
wiener height.
Fuck yeah. Like checks their what's it called? Internet statuses. They have all of our information, so they might as well tell us what we're into.
This guy's it's complicated since 2014. Strange.
If she's wearing a noser ring, noser ring, that means she wants a father. Oh, I would say out of all the piercings, because piercings usually they give off a certain vibe depending on what year it was. And septums right now.
Oh, fuck off, Chops. I was just about to put this thing to open my air passway. You guys snore grab this. But the septum piercing. No, the septum piercing is the grossest fucking thing. It's like a cow thing. You're like, why are you doing that? It's like a loop that they put there.
So many girls in like their 20s have it.
And if it's allergy season, why the fuck are you wearing one? If you're having to blow your nose constantly, why are you wearing that? It's just a little drip catcher for your fucking snotlets.
But I'll be the first to say it's not attractive in any way, shape, or form. It's more of like, what the fuck is wrong with you, if anything? Like, do you know what I mean?
On the right chick, it can be a vibe.
But like, not one that you're like just one that you're like, yeah, you work here, and you know what I mean? Not like, hey, I want you to be in my life full time.
It's the amount of crazy that comes with somebody that wears a septum. Statistically, we all know somebody I don't, but we all know somebody that can wear a septum and be a pretty good person.
Chops, we all have septums, first of all.
Is it not called a septum, though?
You're saying
the piercing is called one, right?
Yeah.
That's like saying, I'm wearing a face today.
But that's how they say it. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% positive.
Okay. This is a lingo thing. I'm out of the loop on.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're just, you were saying wear the septum, but you meant the septum piercing. You guys are both there.
Well,
Different
they don't
sizes of
call it,
fence.
like, I don't hear people call it septum piercing, but maybe it's where I come from.
Called freak ring.
So Chris Mike saying septum piercing. Yeah, I've never heard somebody call it that. They would say, like, I have my septum pierced, but usually it's just a septum.
That's way different.
You ever had a Prince Albert?
Only real man has a Prince Albert. Of course I have. I'm a real man.
Sounds good, caller. What do you have?
Prince Albert.
Been established.
In a can?
Nah, man, I tried, man. Like, I'm trying to do that karmic voice, you know?
I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, yeah, that
man.
fella.
Everybody keeps talking about him, and I haven't.
They're trying to make him into a guy, and he's just not. He's
I'm out of
just
the
gonna
loop
be
here.
Can
you catch me up? I'm out of the loop. Who is this gentleman?
So the Dabbleverse has been going after this feller named what's his name, caller? Brady?
Karmic X.
Brady, maybe you can explain better, could you?
Well, he kind of like came out of nowhere. He was on MLC, and then he does his own show, and he's just attacking everybody. And the word salad shit that he spits out, and he gets really, 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 really drunk, and he cries.
Yeah, like liquor drunk.
And it's like, yeah,
Liquor.
it's like seeing like an emotional roller coaster of a man. And he's like calling everybody else. He's like, I'm a real man. I'm the man.
Yeah, he's going after that like a super macho like alpha guy, but he does not carry himself like one.
Crazy, I haven't seen this.
Like that. Yeah, it's insane. I don't know. I find it funny.
I'll find a clip of him and we'll show X Corp.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you'll be able to because he wiped his whole YouTube because he was trying to get watch hours. That's why he was on for so long, to get monetization.
Well, that's where Doom comes in, I think. Doom! Unless, aha, found him. Thank you, Doom. And we'll play most of the video here. All right, this one brought to you by Doom.
Surrounding now, didn't your job fire you because you refused a psych evaluation? No. I worked with them I was having problems with anxiety, and it was keeping me
Corp, you just told me when you got this guy's character down.
And that was my problem. And I tried to work with them on that.
Wait a minute, this is not even that bad, to tell you the truth. This is this is not even like him being belligerent or anything.
It's a guy on a channel.
Just imagine him being belligerent drunk. Which is still not a bad thing because a whole bunch of people, I'm starting to like this guy.
Yeah, dude, I don't judge a book by what everyone else tells me that book's about. You know what I'm saying?
Brady, can you tell us why people don't like him?
I don't let books in my fucking house.
I don't think that people don't necessarily like not like him. I think it's that people just can't figure him out. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. Absolutely.
Like, what are you here for? Like, because so you talk shit about Patrick Melton, but now you have super tips. And now you're like, and went on Aaron's show and Aaron was cool with you, but now you're like, maybe you should come out as gay.
It's funny, Brady. Like when you said, what are you here for? I think that's what we all ask ourselves every show.
Dude, literally, I was like, I hope this motherfucker doesn't ask me that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this fucking idiot.
What are we
what are you
doing?
fucking here for? Like, I'm lonely.
Is that a bad thing? I don't understand.
Look,
No.
I just
It's
don't- that's why I
just a
don't judge
joke on
people
us.
on their content. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate whatever Dabbleverse shit does, but I just let people be people, brother.
He's just
Everyone's got a shitty life or something that they're figuring out, and they want to go online to do something, whatever. And if they want to be assholes to people, let them. And then they'll lose their friends and audience. You know what I mean? It's just
like I said in the beginning, like it's he's a guy that they're trying to make a guy, but he's not a guy. It's tough.
Not that guy.
Not that guy.
He's not that guy.
Let him
Oh, well,
chill. Let him
respect.
cook.
Yeah, it's like,
Brady?
He cashed in his 401k to buy a Rodecaster, mics, and cameras.
Oh, so he's having a midlife crisis. That makes sense.
In there. Yeah.
He's still paying it off.
I'm still in my midlife crisis.
Oh, God.
X-Corp, I don't know if you can hear me. X-Corp.
I can. Hey, Brady, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Brady, hold on. Chops, can you sound off?
Sound off.
Brady, can you hear Chops?
Yes, I can hear Chops.
Chops, are you able to hear Brady?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, continue.
Hey, X-Corp.
You can't fuck with me like that.
Corporate world. This dude was in the corporate world, bro. Like you might resonate with him a little bit because he left that whole world that you despise, cashed out his 401k and bought podcast streaming equipment and went on a podcast and talks about how he's a real man.
He must have not had that much 401k because podcasting equipment is not that expensive. I mean, $1,000 will be it.
know.
Like that's all you need at tops.
Well, obviously
you
I
can do
wouldn't
it for
know.
like
Like maybe
a little
one of my
less.
401ks.
Just
Yeah,
goes
well,
to
me
show
and
you.
him sound like identical people. Shout out to that guy. like I said, I don't know, man. Wish him the best.
There
Truly,
you go. Yeah.
truly, I wish him the best. I have no ill will towards him.
I just sold Karmic to X-Corp.
Yeah, I'm in. Brady, what did you do
Yes,
for
sir.
Corn's birthday?
What I do for Corn's birthday?
Yes, sir.
That's a good question.
Oh, I had to work. I was really happy for his birthday. 40 is a big thing. 40 is a big deal. I remember my 40th birthday. I was very sad about it. I had mixed emotions. But yeah, 40 is a big deal, man. So
Big deal.
congratulations for making it to 40. And also, I ate a bunch of corn. I did. I ate a bunch of corn on the cobs.
You monster.
You'll get us doing some quick maths. Absolutely, you're correct. You know what I mean?
I thought about corn the next day, the next 2 days after, because of the poop.
Especially Canadian. They're very Canadian prices for sure. Yeah, so buy used. Don't buy a fucking Rodecaster. How about that? Get a Go XLR. It's held up for 5 years, and I tried to replace it, and you can't. This is so fucking good on routing your audio. CORNdiff.
Chops.
Was there a question towards me?
No, you said me. You said my name.
No, I didn't. That was Corp.
Yeah, and then the went off, and I just smiled.
Oh, I thought he said corn.
No. Corp said corn. We're going to figure this out.
So, all right, hold on.
Corn said corp.
From the top.
Who's on the phone?
I think that's Corn.
He got into his good stash today.
Corp, why aren't you on? Corp, you're calling in.
No, I'm not high enough. I need.
Yeah. And we have Brady live today. Did you forget that we had a guest star coming in?
Oh, fuck.
Well, let's catch up with the financial news in the chat. He paid a huge penalty on that 401k too, because you have to pay a pretty substantial penalty to cash out a 401k early. If the IRS charges you 10% or so off the top, and then you get taxed on the lump sum as income for that year as well.
I've heard about that. What age are you supposed to start receiving this money back?
Oh, probably around 65 or older.
God dang, it's a fucking ripoff.
No.
I just don't trust those numbers.
They penalize you if you take out against your 401k. You get penalized big time with interest.
That's because they're gambling with that money. They got to go get it.
Yeah. They know that it's hard to get to 65 these days.
COVID.
They're banking on it.
Yeah, that's what.
What? There was a disease that killed the old people and went after people's fucking financial funds? Don't even. Stop it, you fucking conspiracy theorists.
What's the average age where people die?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh.
Because there's so many things that could happen throughout life that you could be gone. That's it. Gone. And a lot of us don't get to that 65.
Right.
That's why you get like that.
To stay home.
What if you got a prize for getting to 65? Oh, maybe that's what the 401k is.
That's what your prize is.
You get discounted coffee.
You get to steal batteries.
You get to steal batteries?
Yeah, because old people don't know what they're doing.
You just walk in and just go, oh, I'm going to walk out with this one. They could do that with like things that are way more expensive, like cars, watches.
I definitely want to have one reckless driving event as an elderly.
Oh, play it off as a medical emergency?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Take advantage of the age somehow.
Yeah, steal batteries.
Yeah, can you do like this?
Well, we know what Brady's going to do as soon as he turns 65. He's going to be so proud, too. Like, I've gotten so far. I finally made it.
I finally made it to be able to steal batteries.
Yeah. The entire neighborhood is fucked. He's going to steal all of it.
And light bulbs.
No, old people just don't change them. I swear to God, that's the thing. Say fuck it to the light bulbs. They last forever.
They don't.
Quick callback, just reading up the chat. You absolutely can make a fucking headset mic sound like an SM7V.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. It takes some tinkering, but it's not that much. Like you watch a 10-minute video on YouTube, get frustrated for a couple minutes, and you're good.
EQ your shit. These guys fucking Chops was a dickhead to me. They call me, right? And they're talking to me on the phone. I'm like, this is what you sound like? I'm like, why'd you say it like that?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, fucking mutt, you sound like a fucking idiot. I'm like,
you like most people sound completely different.
It was your tone, Chops. Do you understand? That was.
This is a problem that's been happening as of recently, and I'm starting to notice something's coming back. My accidental sarcasm. I can't control it, but it has been around since I could know, which will be in my teens. They used to call me like names and whatnot.
Chops, what's the difference between accidental sarcasm and general smartassedness?
It just
snarkiness, if you will.
Oh, I can't even come up with an example.
Is it possible you're just a subliminal smartass?
It might be. Like, okay, I'm trying to come up with an example. Okay, if somebody's explaining something and then like, you know, they're like, oh, this is a spoon and this is what it does, and I'll go, oh yeah? Just like that. Okay. Uh-huh. Just in that inflection sounds sarcastic, I think.
I figured it's just because you're in a different world altogether. You're not paying attention to anything that's happening.
But no, that's us intimately knowing Chops, right? So it's like I can see how it's like he just goes, Like we've done that the other day when we were trying. He's like, "Hey, can you dumb this down for us?" And we were like, "Yeah." And we dumb it down for him, and he's like, "Yeah, okay." I'm like, "This is as stupid as it fucking gets, Chops. Give me that fucking attitude." You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get it. And he's not meaning like, I get it.
I didn't even know I didn't even know it happened that day. Hell yeah, that's an example. That's like sarcasm.
Time's the show. Yeah.
I was never taught like how to be unsarcasmed.
How to be a person.
Oh, yeah. Although that's the one thing, man. If I could go back, I would definitely start yelling at my parents, just like telling them, like, just let me, like, teach me how to be.
All right,
teach
Charles,
me the things.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you mail a letter?
Oh, I know now. Okay. At the front, in the middle, that's where the address to where you're sending it from. In the corner, there's a stamp, and in the other corner, return address, right?
Talk about an envelope? Like how to label an envelope?
Now, here's the funny part. If you would have asked me that 3 months ago, I would have not known.
So far,
I think Tiff had to explain to me.
So far, you just labeled and made a. Yeah.
What was that?
You didn't do the rest of it. So far, you just labeled a letter. How do you mail a letter?
I didn't get it anywhere.
Yeah, now you got to send it somewhere. You got to get it to the address that you.
Oh yeah. You just put it in the mailbox, and you raise a little flag thing, which is my favorite part.
That's your favorite part.
Is that a real thing in fucking America?
A flag?
You guys don't have flags?
And that means it's like you take this to go?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, little red one.
Cool and Pleasantville-like, and I love the shit out of that.
Yeah, the mail person sees the flag up, and they know that you have outgoing mail.
Oh, that's fucking super cool.
Hold
Do you
on,
ever fuck with people and just put their flags
talking
up?
about? We just got sidetracked.
My bad. Fucking Canada. Primitive shit.
What were you just talking about, Chops?
We were talking about mailing something. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or the sarcasm part before that.
You addressed the envelope, and then you put it in the mailbox.
Yeah.
Is that all you have to do?
I got the stamp on there. Got the return address. Got the sending address.
Where'd you get a stamp from?
You can Walmart. If not the post office.
Walmart. Probably the post office.
Yeah, where do it's the post office? Hold on, the post office cannot be the only place where you can get stamps.
No.
And why are there stamps?
Can't believe you guys worked our sponsor so fucking well into this. Stamps.com, ladies and gentlemen. Stamps.com. Use the discount code CORNdiff.
Oh shit, that is a thing. You can just print them out.
Yeah.
Grocery stores have them in a lot of cases.
Stamps? Grocery stores, really? Oh, okay.
If there's a check cashing, there's probably stamps.
Hell yeah. Okay, so mostly everywhere. Walgreens? How about Walgreens?
What's some other adult functions that we're all kind of wondering if Chops can do?
I'll let you all think about that.
So you know how to count change?
It's a little difficult, even in games that I play as a shop simulator. I have a really hard time with it, so I keep everything at just a set balance, no change.
No change, like so you counting change.
Ended with zeros.
Kryptonite.
So a lot of things are my kryptonite mentally.
3 pennies and a dime. 2 nickels, 3 pennies, and a dime. What's that equal? No.
23.
Good job.
I was serious. That's my serious answer too.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Oh, I did it?
Good job.
Fuck yeah. Oh shit. I did the thing. I could have sworn I would be wrong.
Yes. Yeah, that was a good
guess. Shut up. Shut up. Brady, what do you have something that kind of like breaks your brain? We all have something.
Yeah, what breaks my brain is charging people money for the money that they work for, and then charging people money for their goods off of that, and then charging people more money for like inheritance, and charging people more money for different things. That
So
breaks
taxes.
my brain. I don't understand how a government can do that and say that they take care of their citizens.
House always wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you have to have so many distractions in life now. It's purposely done, I swear.
That's why Donald Trump is
Yeah,
the greatest
also-
president
also,
in the
like-
history of life. Not for greatness,
that?
for that reason. I said that's why Donald Trump is the greatest president in the history of mankind. Not for greatness, but because of the ability to distract. He's,
Oh, God, truly.
he's the
Yeah, I don't know
greatest.
about all that, man.
He's the GOAT.
But another thing that breaks my brain is, you know, like, say in Turkey, where this guy found this underground whole network where people were living in ancient times. Like, that kind of breaks my brain.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Machu
tunnels they
Picchu,
found in
like,
New York.
Yeah, no.
That breaks my
The
brain,
Jew
too.
tunnels.
Stuff like, let's say, like the pyramids weren't built by the Egyptians; they were found by the Egyptians.
Yeah, I'm on top of that. I can definitely believe that. Like how they're built, how we're told they were built. I really do listen to it and I go, we're not that stupid.
What do you got about Tesla?
Nikola Tesla built, X-ray. He built, he talked about how he's using energy from the earth, and he was able to harness it.
Like,
And
we would be
it's
able
all
to
swept under the rug.
He was also in love with a pigeon.
Well, I know.
Well, if you're lonely and you got a pet pigeon, you're gonna love it a little bit more.
It wasn't just one.
No, there was one he was particularly fond of.
You know, he also died a virgin.
He married it, didn't he?
That's not what that pigeon said.
Him and that pigeon got in on. Woo!
No way. No, he loved it. He loved it being there, keeping him company. He would sing its songs, play the violin.
Right? You could imagine what it'd be like if they did that, right? He and Veronica Vaughn.
Wait, who's that?
Veronica Vaughn, so hot.
Like, if we went with his technology, wouldn't we be able to charge our phones with our hands?
No.
Yeah, we wouldn't need anything. It would come from the atmosphere.
Now, why do we choose Edison, the elephant killer?
Because you can make money. You can make money on direct current.
Okay, yeah. And the guys at Jekyll Island kind of figured that out. They're like, wait a minute.
Because
You get
direct
something
current,
out of this.
okay, if you have alternating current and you have ways for people to have free energy, you can't have an infrastructure that makes money. And that's what the corporate world is about.
Very much
X-Corp
so.
would understand this.
Corn, do you have anything that breaks your brain?
Small talk typically makes it. I don't know. Breaks my soul. Maybe.
So like this.
What, somebody asking about your day? What do you think of the weather? Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Yeah, no, I don't like that either.
More of the older folks do about that. What you think about this weather?
Yeah, I just people need to get to the point a little bit quicker, I think.
I almost spat my
Me
fucking shit
included.
back into my bong. I was like, hit my bong. You're like, small talk. I was like, nailed it, bro. I get anxiety. I got to get a haircut next week. I get anxiety about the conversation I have to have with my hairdresser. You know what I mean? I'm like,
I just
please
show them
be
a
on.
picture. I'm like, I just do this.
I ask her,
You
is
just
it
sit
not
in
in the
silence?
notes?
You guys just sit in
X-Corp, I
silence
cut
though
all my
while
hair
you're.
off.
I try to.
Oh my
I
God,
get
bro.
stone cold when I get in my haircut.
She taught like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, what's this? What about this? I'm like, oh. But she
How
knows me pretty
often?
well.
How often do you have to get your haircut?
I don't get my haircut that often.
Oh, okay. It's about once a year for me, I think.
I found if you don't blink, they won't ask questions.
My
right?
my autism like flares as soon as I hit that chair, and I'm like a stone, and I do not move like a fucking robot, dude. It's nuts.
So weird.
The worst is when they. Sorry, Brady. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
No, Brady.
No,
go
Brady. I
ahead.
keep interrupting
This is
you. Come
about
on, that's
you.
on me.
No, it's not at all, man.
Now that's just an
apologize.
example of sarcasm.
He was gonna
No,
say.
you've earned it.
Hell yeah.
I was just gonna say the worst is when they fucking talk during.
Share, man. I got all my hair cut off last time just so I know it's going to be another year before I have to go sit in a barber chair.
Oh, damn. No, you don't have to like get your hair that short. Like I get a number 2 at the top, I think, along with whatever they do on the sides, and it takes a while for it to grow out. Maybe that's the age.
I have them do a 1 on the top and then a 6 all the way around on the sides.
1 at the top. Holy shit!
The
No, that would be like a military style cut, wouldn't it?
I don't think anyone in the military has that one, Chomsky.
Yeah, that's a good one. Traffic, like being stuck somewhere where you can't help it.
No,
is a
fuck
really,
Stevie J,
really
bro.
fucking
His
trigger.
comments are giving me anxiety. Traffic. Don't you love it when someone goes into excruciating detail about how bad the driver that like, lady, I don't care. I wish the driver killed you on the way here. Please.
No, like. Okay, yeah, but like being stuck in traffic, like you're stuck, and like you can't do anything about it. That really pisses me off.
No, but what's worse is when you go and tell that to people, like they give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? That's worse because that happened to you.
Okay.
And then you bringing that up to me
no.
later. I like it. Why?
Yeah. So, what do you think about traffic?
Holy shit! I can't believe you would think I would care to talk about traffic.
You know, I'm playing, dude. Like I get it. What you say? Yeah, that's yeah, I get it.
Jules Gibbons giving us a Pornhub intro here. My hairdresser is one of my mom's friends. We almost did it once.
Nice.
But she was like, nah, we can't. I was right there too. So needless to say, I'm never nervous for those conversations. Just flirt.
Yeah, every time I get the shampoo, I'm just thrusting.
I think you will fuck his mom's friend.
Yeah, I think he has to say that because his mom might be watching. I use mom. He did it. He's a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Brady, would you use scissors to cut a sandwich?
What kind of sandwich?
In my case, it was a grilled cheese.
No.
Why?
I would use a chef's knife and just make one cut.
God damn it! That's what the rest of them were saying.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys ever use scissors for meat?
Yeah, I mean, I see that done way more with like if you're cooking with chicken or something like that, getting it off the bone. I think.
Yeah, I was with some Koreans, and they fucking love using their meat scissors. Like, they love using meat scissors. I was like, holy shit, they're really convenient.
Yeah, that does work pretty well. Like especially if you're like making a curry or something like small, like
Racist.
minced chicken.
Shout out to curries.
It works really nice. I use scissors on, say, like, okay, for example, lobster. I have 2 lobster tails thawing out right now, and I'm gonna use the scissors to cut the shell and bloom the lobster meat on top of it before I.
There's so many words there. I don't know what does bloom it mean.
You brought this on yourself,
Yeah,
Brady.
that's perfect. Yeah, I would use those. What's that?
He said you brought this on yourself. Don't tell me bloom it is like a thing that everybody knows.
Yeah, no, those are great shears. Those are great shears. Kitchen shears, man. It's a thing. You can cut your celery with it. You can cut your fucking carrots.
Yeah, but what's different about them than any other kitchen shears?
What's their competitive advantage? What's their unique selling
What sets
proposition?
them apart from the competition?
Yeah, what's the USP? Come on, hit me or I'm out.
They cut through bone.
Every pair safety scissors can cut through bone if you try hard enough.
It comes with a spring in the middle with black handles.
The fact that it's called poultry shears.
It says
What's
poultry.
that little? Hold on. What is this little thing here? This little contraption. Oh, is that a lock? Is this thing lock?
Mm-hmm.
Most scissors have a lock. Yeah.
You know, I can see the convenience of the spring.
The chicken. You kill the chicken and then cut its head off with it.
That's the beating them to death lever.
It's the guillotine button.
Yeah.
That's the automatic switch.
That's
where you put the bullet.
And then you cut its head off. Yeah, I got it.
Where did the batteries go?
Yeah, poultry shears. Yeah, now it makes sense. They're literally for cutting a chicken's head off. Before you,
I think it's
take
to
all the
cut the
feathers out
turkey
and cook it.
on like Thanksgiving and stuff like that, instead of using the scissors. Oh, instead of using the knife.
What? No, you can't. No.
Yeah, I mean, look on the package. Look what's on there. It's a turkey, a fully done turkey.
No, it don't sound right, man.
Looks like
How
a
you
chicken to
gonna
me.
cut up turkey meat with this?
I guess start from one side and work your way in.
No, but seriously, like if you're really trying to, like, okay, you're trying to slice like really nice, turkey breast slices, you're not gonna be able to do it with this.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I would try.
Again, this is for cutting chickens' heads off.
It can't be that. Poultry shears, effortless precision cuts. You might be right. Fuck.
Precision.
Precision.
That's French for decapitation.
Precision.
Precision.
Yeah, that's what they're for. How long is this blade, by the way? How long are these? How long are these scissors?
7.5 inches.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
it's totally for chopping off fucking chicken's head off, dude.
All I can tell you is that they're 8.4 ounces. They have a lightweight, micro shredded edges, and coarsen resistance.
I'm not even gonna fucking play right now. Here's what I want to know: do they come apart? If they don't come apart, so I can throw them in the dishwasher like that, and
Yeah, they come apart. Like there's a tab right there you can press. They'll come
all I
apart.
see is a pin. The tab. I don't know if that tab means shit.
Yeah, it'll help it come apart.
No.
You press
Okay,
that
look.
in.
No, look.
That's what they
Okay,
mean.
so the tab is probably a lock because
Retractable.
you just don't know when.
I'm
No, the tab is probably a lock because they have a spring in them, so it's got to keep them shut. So that's what the little lever thing's for. But
Yeah, so you press the tab, you release the other part of the scissor, and they're separated.
just because there's a tab there doesn't mean they separate. All I see is a pin. All right, there, right there. Yeah, that doesn't look like
Guys?
they separate.
Let's watch something just for about 40 seconds. Let's check this out.
If they're gonna cut a turkey with this fucking thing,
No. Oh, I think fucks vegetables up, bro.
Look at that. Holy shit, you can just cut a chicken right in half.
I want to see him accidentally cut his hand. Is that crazy? Just to see the difference.
All right, so it cuts through shit really good.
Kind of makes him look like a bitch, though. You know what I mean? I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think it comes apart.
yeah, maybe not.
I don't think
man.
so either. They would have. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Cutting
back that
vegetables with
up.
scissors is a bitch move, though.
Yeah, kind of. But it
That's
feels
not a screw
convenient.
on there. I thought it was a screw.
Tracy coming in saying they can go in the dishwasher even if they don't come apart. Throw that ish in there.
Huh.
Yeah,
Open
no,
them
but
in there.
Put 'em in the
I
silverware basket.
get it, but if you're cutting chicken and meats and shit, it's like, I don't know. I like having them separate so that the soap can get all up in there.
Man,
Well,
we done
you're in
talked
luck,
about
Corn, because these
dishwashers,
definitely
bro.
separate. Look at that little hole right there. You could tell that there's like a way that you can just unlatch it.
I think it's somebody just trying to sell you something.
I don't think they separate.
Yeah, like we should watch Gordon Ramsay fucking chopping up that shit on a board. You know what I'm saying? He fucks up with the knife as well. With the
Yo, I'm
knife,
really
like, I
good
don't.
with a knife too. And I
And
want
like
that
I-
hex clad.
Yeah, and I
Shout out to
debate.
Hexclad.
Shout out to Hexclad. I debate that this is more shitty because look, like when you chop up shit on a chopping board, you're not like it's just going everywhere. You know what I mean? This guy's just like fucking chopping like he doesn't give a shit. Whereas that's not a fucking nice pile. That you're gonna,
And it is going
look at this
everywhere.
counter, bro. What a fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
It goes
let me go
everywhere.
back.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I love
fuck
that.
this guy, bro.
Thank you. It's just
But
so
I'm gonna buy these scissors though. I'm gonna fuck this guy. But I will purchase this. They look fantastic.
I'm gonna purchase those scissors as a weapon, like a torture weapon. If somebody tries to come in my house, I'm gonna cut your fingers off with them.
I think the bolt cutters will do. Well, there you have it.
I like it.
Super
I need
scissors.
now.
Stepping things weird.
Might have to get a pair. I have an idea for a restaurant.
What you got? Shoot.
It'll have things like hot dogs and banana splits
Mm-hmm.
and other food items
Oh, so like a soda shop?
and
See you, Brady.
and the twist is everything is when you order a banana split or when you order a hot dog, you come out and you get with your food item and it's shaped like a banana split and it's shaped like hot dog, but the only thing this place actually sells is rice in the shape of other foods.
That's fucking great.
This is gonna sound racist, but that's gonna be a fucking hit with the Asians. Do you know what I mean?
I would hate this, but I would love it at the same time. I would have to go at least once. And it better be some bomb rice.
It'll be sticky. If that's what you want.
The sticky rice. I always go for the sticky rice. I do love it.
Yeah.
So you go in for... Oh, come on, thing. Oh, I see what I got to do.
Shake it.
Okay, so you go in for this, and you're coming out... Oh, fuck this thing. With this.
I'd light your restaurant on fire. If I was expecting A and got B,
Let's take a look here.
burn it to the ground.
If you're wanting a sweet banana split treat and you go in and we're like, oh yeah, we've got desserts. Come on over. And then we serve you this.
Like, do you like rice pudding? You're like, well, actually, it's not the worst. Let's see what.
Well, if you think it's not the worst, then you're going to almost like
Oh, this made Brady call back.
Call her.
Hey man, how about a rice bar where you can choose? It could be like seaweed, like squid. fucking
Tracy,
wasabi.
Stevie J, Terry, Nee, Mandy, Diff. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that, Brady? Yule Gibbons, Stevie J, Chris Mack, Tiff with 3F, Sternberg, Soren Ringholm, Bulls Deep, Deeper Surface, Chris Mack, Stevie J, Brady. And that's pretty much all of them.
You missed one.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Cow Slayer. Welcome in.
Cow Slayer.
Cow Slayer.
It's always been Cow Slayer.
Oh, dude, I'm never calling him anything else ever in my life.
Fucking Cow Slayer.
Cow Slayer.
What, the Klaus Slanner?
To be fair, I can never pronounce it either. That's why Cow Slayer is fucking going for it. Yeah. Cow Slayer.
Cow Slayer, I've always called you that. I really have.
I love the slay cows.
Cow Slayer. It's got a ring to it.
Good guy on Twitch. Check him out.
He doesn't actually slay cow. Or does he?
No, yeah, no. I mean, if you played...
you must go with the exact opposite of what I was just saying.
If you were a Diablo 2 player and you knew about the secret cow area, then you would be a cow slayer. That's as nerd as I'm going to get for the rest of the show. Like anybody gets that one.
What's he trying to take, Gary? I don't understand.
What was that?
I said, what's he trying to take, Gary? I don't understand.
It's always better the second time.
Yes, shut up. Motherfucker, you got me.
Be right back.
Mo was like, I can get away with drinking this drink. And Yule Gibbons, I understand, is Cows Landler, but lure is not a common phonetic pronunciation.
Yeah. What's a lure?
And especially LR. Like, if it was phonetically sounded, it would be LER.
I mean, I'm on board with it, whatever it is. So
yeah, he's the man. Big Cows
But
Landler.
time out. He gets really mad when you say it wrong.
Well, do you fucking say it wrong? But it is Cows Landler, right?
How are you supposed to say it? Now
Well,
I feel like
I
we
don't
need to know.
I tried to say it right, but he got really mad at me one time when I didn't say it right. And I was like, I'm trying to say it right. And he's like, oh, I hate telling people how to say it right. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, all right. My bad, dude. I just want to call you by the right name.
But don't fucking dick it around. Yeah, he just told you once.
Maybe write it down. Huh?
Practice before you say it.
Probably read it, you know?
Go back and watch a replay once in a while. See if you can.
Yeah, you should probably read it.
You voice memo to yourself?
Yeah.
Ooh, order a cameo from him. That way, at the beginning, he'll have to say, "Hey, this is Counselor," and then you'll know how it's supposed to be said.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Let him say it.
Yep.
And then be like, okay, now I know how to say it.
It's not a good idea. It's a great idea.
You need a Cow Slayer cameo.
Yeah, Cow Slayer.
Holy shit, we're still on Cow Slayer. This is awesome. What have I done? What have I created?
A Cow Slayer.
Brady, you know what it's time for? Take your time.
A game? A game?
He's punching in late with a half-broke sock. Ain't sure what he's doing, but he's chops on the clock. Can't read signs, can't think quick. Tried to weld with the selfie stick. Can't lift right, can't count tools. Called in sick, then showed up nude. But when the sirens ring and the grease starts to pop, you know damn well his chops on the clock.
And welcome back. We're here with Chops on the Clock, where I find crazy stuff that I thought were on Twitter. And Corn Corp and Chad, you guys get to choose what those topics are.
Nice.
We did it. We're doing it.
Wrong one.
That took the last of my voice, and I shouldn't have shouted like that.
Just
And
give me one.
Brady.
I almost forgot my sound bit. Actually, I did forget my sound bit, motherfucker. We'll just use this one. I like this one. All right. Your topics for today are... This is the first thing I found.
Anderson film.
This is the first thing I found. I got to go with it. All right, topic number 1. They don't make them like they used to. GTA 6 graphics. One-armed MMA. Topic 3. 4. Only in New York. 5. Fuck that hurt. And 6. This bitch.
The second one?
I'll take this bitch for 500, Carl.
I was going to go the New York one to make it easy.
It's only in New York. Chad, you can also throw a vote out there, but for anything, we will start with the only in New York. And this one was kind of crazy to me because I really didn't think that this would be a thing. Let's take a look.
The bizarre thing here is that this girl is walking down the street with this knife, just like this, and watch as she passes people. Like, this is the world we live in now. This woman is wielding a knife, and
I guess this is one way to kind of make sure nobody gets too close to you. It's a little over.
How did you get this video of me?
It does sound like
Sorry,
Brady
people
narrating. It kind of sounds like Brady narrating. Hit it back.
but like no one's alarmed whatsoever because it's New York City, and this is the shit you see here every single freaking day. No, not unbelievable.
Nobody's stopping her either.
Yep.
Just letting her go, letting her do it.
Welcome to New York. Come for the shows, stay for the food, tip your waiters and waitresses. Bye.
I mean, it's working, though. It's definitely doing its job.
Do we know it's a real knife, or is this like a Renaissance fair type thing?
Oh, she gets hit by a bus.
To be fair, that knife will not be effective against a bus, correct?
It won't.
Either way, I mean, New York is it's a busy place, obviously. So if you're having to do things like this just so people don't get in your way, you're going to have to move somewhere else. This will not work.
She's unkempt. Like, what's wrong with her top? Somebody yanked on the back of it. It's all saggy and shit. And I think she's wearing flip-flops.
I think that's how she lost her shield.
She can come to New Orleans and try that.
She was a cop?
See, the flip-flops with the socks pulled up, that's got to be a red flag somewhere.
Socks and sandals for sure.
But what are the pants?
It is more appropriate these days, apparently.
Pants look like they have hundreds of buttons.
Trying to wear flip-flops. Like, it suck.
That looks like a jean jacket refashioned into a skirt.
We can go ahead and get this over with. Would you? Of course. Yes. All of us. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Look at those back muscles.
Yeah. Decent calves.
No, what's killing me is that nobody's really kind of reacting, not saying anything.
That's how you deal with mentally ill.
I guess it must not be real.
Thrusting at the cars.
Yeah. She's directing traffic now.
Yeah, my mother taught me at a young age: don't stare at the crazies. You know what I mean? Don't stare at the crazies.
I'll swerve into
maybe.
them.
I mean, could it be drugs? What drug would it be?
Attention.
Attention.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Good take.
Yeah.
The traffic thing really gets me. That is funny.
That's solid. That's solid. Young traffic patroller.
But it waited for the traffic to go by, like before it crossed. So it was like following rules.
Did you say it? It waited?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Stevie J saying, I can fix her.
Yeah, Stevie, I feel you, though.
Stevie J, you don't know if that's a guy or not.
That's the
Like,
spirit,
that could be
Stevie J.
You can't fix that,
But
man.
I commend you.
Proud of you.
This is in now. This is one of the things I made fun of my whole life, and this is in now. Socks and slides.
Socks and slides.
Like it's a fashion thing now.
Yeah, I was in the Bay. A lot of people are doing it in the Bay. Just putting on Nike slides, but they're wearing socks still.
Chomps,
Like
what's the Bay?
The
Chomps.
Bay?
Yeah, what's the Bay?
That's gonna be like somewhere in Florida.
Checks out.
Montego Bay. Bay Area, California. Come on, where all the hype beasts hang. I don't know.
The what?
Hype beasts? I don't know. Trying to figure out what the kids say. I did this.
with the burger joint. Mr.
Yeah.
Hot Beast.
Oh, YouTube guy.
That's racist.
All right, on to our next questions. Next topics, that is. We have, they don't make them like they used to. GTA 6 graphics. One-armed MMA. And fuck, that hurt, and this bitch.
What was the third last one?
Third last one is fuck, that hurt.
With the music, please. And no, the one before that.
No, what's the one with the
Fuck, that hurt.
No, the one before that, I said.
Before that?
Yeah.
One more time.
It sounds different than the when you said it the first time, I guess.
Because the first time I wanted to see that video, but I'm not sure about those last ones.
Yeah, it's just something really fucking gross. Just abnormally gross.
One more time.
Oh, now it sounds.
What
really
was
gross.
the second from the end?
Second from the end was fuck, that hurt.
And the third from the end?
One-armed MMA.
Yeah, that. I'm
One
curious
after that
about
one?
that. Yeah.
One after
I don't remember the second one.
GTA 6 graphics.
No one's gonna ever want that.
One day!
Yeah, what was the fifth one? What was the first one?
What was that?
The first one.
Everybody remembers the first one.
They don't make them like they used to.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh.
All right, fellas, out of those 6, what are we thinking? Oh, out of the 5.
There's only 5? Fuck. What was the third from the last?
Yeah, what was it? Third from the last.
One-armed MMA.
And the one before
Yeah,
that.
that's what I want. One-armed MMA. Yep.
Brady, shut up. And the one before that. I don't remember.
GTA 6 graphics.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Fuck that one. Fuck that one.
They don't make them like they used to.
GTA, dude.
Oh, they don't make them like they used to.
Now that one we can find. That is a good one.
What was the last one?
Should we go over the middle ones?
This bitch.
What was the second to last one?
The one right before this bitch.
I'm going to strangle all of you.
What was the second to last one?
It was huh.
Oh, that one.
Good guy.
What is a good
No. That was the fourth to last one. We established that. What was the second to last one?
Second to last. Fuck, that hurt.
One-armed MMA.
I'll take Calgary anuses for 300.
That's my hometown. Come on. Assholes.
We're going to do... They don't make them like they used to. I was kind of shocked with this one. And I don't know if it's real or not, but I'm pretty sure it is. I shouldn't laugh, but how the fuck?
It's totally real.
baby.
Oh, it's starting to come apart already.
So real.
Love you.
Oh, shit. To be fair, my coffin has a false bottom. You know what I mean?
You said false bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Can you start it from the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Love you, big baby. Love you. Oh!
Turn that up.
Caskets have like 3 layers like that. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, damn. No, keep it going. Keep it going.
That guy looks dead on the floor there.
That was great. What do you do if that happens?
That's perfect.
What do you do if that? Do you just pick the body up and just kind of just throw it in the ditch?
I think just keep walking like nothing happened. Hope no one noticed.
You call the manager of the funeral place because I mean you're still a customer, so I mean you gotta get what you paid for, and if a quality casket's is something that you paid for, then if that bottom fell out, I think he should be responsible for the picking up and the moving of the body.
It's pretty fair.
On the spot. Respect.
God has got. Weight than that actual coffin itself. Why can't they make them lighter?
What if the family is cannibals? Like, would it be justified if they ate it?
What? Hell yeah. Oh, actually, no. I see where you're coming from now, Brady. Yeah. Just like throw them on the grill. You might as well.
Yeah, like, would it be justified? It's like we try to give a proper burial. The thing fell out, and it's like, oh my God, we're blessed with meat.
I think they would
it falls out organically.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah.
Like that's like the rule.
Thing. Yeah.
I think if you're a cannibal, you're just going to eat them once they die. You light the fire as soon as they pass out.
Well, not necessarily. No.
You start fighting over the limbs and who gets what. Some people really want the thigh.
This was the head of the tribe, though. Like, so it was like putting through like a religious moment, but he fell out. So it's like, oh my God, he wants us to eat him.
Corn, you got a response to that?
Hit like.
Hit the like button.
Hit that like.
The head of the tribe's my new favorite one. My new favorite beat. That's wild. Do cannibals bury leftovers? I believe they'd probably freeze them.
The anorexic ones do.
Yeah, I mean, why waste it, right? Like, just eat that fucking shit, bro.
An anorexic cannibal.
Well, that's going in AI later on.
You get the credit you deserve, sir. God damn it. That was so smooth.
I love you, that scarf. That's
No, I was corn. Everyone just misses the shit he said, man. Kills me. They buried leftovers, only the anorexic ones. That is comedy gold. It's comedy fucking gold. God damn it.
Yeah, you don't ever leave a family member behind.
No. Yeah, you got to get them.
Chops, you know what that sounds like?
What's that?
Sounds like time for the next video.
GTA Guru 6 graphics. One-armed MMA. Fuck that hurt. And this bitch.
Fuck, by the time you get to the end, I always forget the fucking first two. Not GTA. What was the second one?
Fuck that hurt. And this bitch.
No, the one after GTA graphics, right after.
One-armed MMA.
What was the first one?
First one was GTA 6 graphics.
What was the third one?
Third one is.
The third one is what?
Maybe the G.
What's the fourth one?
I feel like your lists are written in a giant cloud. Like there's no actual order.
When we ask you the order, you just reorder
I got a
them.
booklet. I have my booklet. We're gonna go with fuck that hurt.
I like the third one. What was the third one? The
Third one was
No, okay.
That was
Yeah, let's do that one.
No.
We can't do
I want to
hook.
hear
Can't do
that.
No, we got it. Gotta leave that one for next round.
One.
I'll go for number chops. What's a chops 2?
2 is GTA 6 graphics.
God damn it.
Number 1.
God
No, there is no number 1.
You're
There is
crazy
no
because
number
he said
1.
that one number 1.
Fuck
You got the number 1. Number 1 was they don't make them like they used to.
Oh, I just realized what he's doing.
Yeah,
I just realized what he's doing. He's not reclassifying them as a new number 1. It's the one in his original thing. So, Chops, we're saying what's the first one that you read just now?
Okay. Yeah, the first one was.
I just caught it. I'm like,
He's shifting the numbers.
You gotta be a fucking Cherokee wind talker to understand this.
I was like, there's no way that's number 2. Like, I listened
was like,
to you
how
say
long
it, and I'm
ago-
fucking with you.
How long are we gonna do this bit? I was like, fuck, it's going still. But you guys are being serious.
I love it. No, this is. We were genuinely concerned because you kept changing the numbers. Okay, so
Look.
I'd like one-armed MMA.
One arm MMA coming your way. This one was kind of. I don't know how I feel about it.
20 times.
You said what,
Then
20
be
times? Is that one arm
happy.
MMA?
Yeah, I think he said that 20 times. He said he wants that one.
Oh, there's.
I am really
Let's
happy.
check
Let's
it
go
out.
this.
And Chad, you also get to vote on a topic as well.
He doesn't have to glove that up, bro. He's gonna fuck that other
This
guy
is
up.
why. This is why I'm kind of questionable on this.
I'd
I'd
use it
have
as a
that same
club.
fucking look if I was his opponent.
He's like Nick Newell's. Y'all ever heard of Nick Newell? He's the one I'm MMA fighter.
Wait, the other guy's got two whole ass arms.
Bro, the fact that he can
Yeah.
follow up with that bear, that's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. I like it.
Yeah, but you understand the
There's 3 arms in this fight.
yeah, like
That's
dudes
it, yeah.
An elbow, right?
They don't give a fuck.
He does hit it with the limpy arm.
The guy
Or
with no
whatever.
arm
Not very
wants
well,
to prove
but-
himself because you got other weapons, and he he won. You got other weapons.
What was
You
the
don't
hit
just
that
have
got
your
him?
hands.
Lunging right.
Oh, that got him.
Oh, nice head kick.
Just that kick in general. And that punch
Equilibrium.
right after.
Right behind the ear. Oh,
Oof. Yep.
that's a fantastic kick.
That's the old one, too.
Follow up.
Jesus.
And that last hit.
I want to see him try to hit him with the hand because he does a fucking terrible job of him. Oh,
He tries.
back of the head.
He's
illegal.
getting really good if tried to come in though. Like if the other guy was trying to come in for a takedown, that
Nothing
Brady,
you're
I
saying
love
could
listening.
possibly matter as much as *𝙏𝙀𝙘𝙀𝙀, $2. Y'all ever heard of Karjitsu? Worth checking out.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
Writing that down right now.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta check it out.
Keep that up.
Yeah,
I'll
that's the
not be able
shit.
to spell this.
These Russian motherfuckers are crazy, bro.
Charles, you okay?
Yeah, I just had to write it down. Okay.
Karjitsu.
Yeah, one-armed guy.
Hit like.
He did it.
Yeah, look up Nick Newell. Like, you know who Nick Newell is, right, chaps?
Fuck that hurt. This bitch. GTA 6 graphics. We're gonna do. Let's do 2 more.
All right, what was number 1?
Number 1 that we've done. They don't make them like they used to. Oh, the new number 1 GTA 6 graphics.
You didn't even read that one.
The current options that we're choosing.
Those are the current options. GTA 6 graphics.
One about the midgets.
We don't. We don't have one about
That's
midgets,
two for
do
the
we?
midgets. Two. I want midget one too.
Where did I say midgets?
Is that number 3?
Don't fucking to say you lost it again.
There was no midgets. I never said midgets.
All right, hit us with them again.
One more time.
Fuck, that hurt. This bitch. And GTA 6 graphics.
Can we just bite the bullet and get this one over with?
Which one?
GTA 6 graphics.
I don't even have that one pulled up yet.
No.
Please no.
Fuck that bitch.
What the fuck is that?
We're gonna go with fuck that bitch. Gonna pull up in just a jiffy. Did I miss her? Oh, I don't have fuck that bitch.
Wait.
Oh shit! Did I forget that bitch?
You said fuck that bitch.
I said fuck that bitch. Literally. Oh shit! I can find her. I'm gonna find that bitch again. Give me a second. Give me just a lick of a jiffy.
Play. Find that bitch.
Find that bitch. It's a great game. Emily from
Find
Toronto.
that bitch.
We're looking for you.
Find that bitch.
There she is. I
everybody.
found that bitch.
Shut
All
up,
right, let's
finding
give
that
this a look.
bitch.
See. So,
Find that bitch.
so this crazy woman followed the cops to the police station. We're gonna see a current, and then it's going to take us to where this all started. So she's at the police station right now. Oops. Give me a second.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
That's the devil.
Wow.
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Oh!
Can I please call you an ambulance?
So this is her pulling in, following a police officer.
Good scream.
So I have to follow every law, but that can leave the scene without a turn signal? Give him a ticket!
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal! Give him a ticket!
I didn't know that the voice could reach those levels.
That level of crazy.
That is demonic.
Sorry, I'm trying.
You need to go to the. Okay.
Can she get arrested for this somehow?
Dude, she is on immense amount of drugs, yes.
Can I help you with anything else?
I want to see how this plays out so bad, and I hope there's a taser involved.
Like, you don't do this in front of like police officers.
How
Like,
does he not? How does he not like take her off the road?
Yeah, usually they're like
You're not fit to
usually.
drive, bitch.
No, but he asked her if she wants an ambulance. He's doing a good job.
Very
Yeah,
generous.
trying to keep it calm.
This better not fucking blue
understanding
ball me.
people.
I'm sorry, what was that?
This video better not blue ball me. Is it?
What is it?
I need to see a result.
Oh, I don't even know how that would. Yeah, I haven't seen anything else. She doing? Did she just do the cry thing? She trying to do the fake cry?
I don't know. Let it play.
I can help you talk to somebody.
He didn't use his turn signal!
Yes. Yeah, fuck. Hard.
Can I please call you an ambulance?
All right, so this brings us down to the usual question. Corp, would you?
How does this end? No. But like, maybe she's
You're crazy.
I don't think she.
different. Yeah.
I don't think she was going to back down at all, and she was probably like given a night in jail to calm down.
Okay, since you put it like that, yes. I would.
At least I can assume. There's no way that the cop just kind of like just
take it
said
back.
like on your way, carry
Take it
on.
back. Super yes.
Super. Not the best pose to land on.
He said super yes.
Super yes.
That's pretty great. Pretty great frame.
Boston. Give him a ticket to Rocketman in 2005.
You know what's my favorite trait in bed? Enthusiasm. Lady's got it in spades.
If you heard this voice during bed.
I said no! I said no!
Did I say come?
This time!
Stop right. Yeah, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This time said no! He didn't use his time said no! I said no! I said no!
So she'd be a fucking ringer for a 90s screamo band. You know what I mean?
He's so angry.
God dang right.
He's so mad.
There's a lot of times I watch these videos and I want to say to myself, you know, this person's just going through a bad part in life. You know, just they're having it rough right now. And then sometimes I'm just like, nah, she's a crazy bitch. She is crazy.
Hey, can't they
She's
both
a
be
crazy
true?
bitch that escort would.
True. Actually, to tell you the truth, that's when the crazy ones start coming out, is when they just can't take shit anymore, and they don't know how to cope or deal with it properly.
Blow up your life.
Can I
Bring it
please
all
call
back.
an ambulance?
Seriously, though, we're gonna find out how this fucking ends, right? Like, you guys are.
Just put some metal behind it.
I just want that soundbite.
Do we get a payoff here on this?
No, well, I can't find any videos that go from this point on.
Can you get
Give
to
me a
the
second.
end of the video, or like, do you even pass? Or just show us where?
No, we
the
did
end
get
of
to the
video
end.
is?
Can I help
Oh,
you
that
with
is the
anything
end.
else?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is the okay.
Let me check the comments, though. Maybe. No, I don't want to comment. I want to check the comments.
Well, you can comment.
Mike could fix her. Right person.
Yeah, I knew someone was gonna do this, bro.
Hold on.
Someone was gonna do this.
That's clever as fuck. I love that. And usually they would put it in here. It's just all metal shit.
Perfect.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. I think I could scroll through my Twitter feed and be like buttholes and shit on there. The algorithm's got me all fucked up.
Fucking algorithm.
Get you every
Keanu's
time.
buttholes?
Otter buttholes?
Yeah.
I never thought about that. If otters had buttholes, but they do.
Yeah, they
Everything
do.
has a butthole.
They shit out like shells, like digested shells. Like, I have no idea how they do it. It would hurt so bad.
Like nutshells?
Any of us? No, like clams or like
They shit
crawfish or like
clams?
crabs.
Is that where clams come from?
Sandy, kind of gritty.
No, like there's chunks of the shells in the shit.
Are they worth anything?
You can make tea from it, but I ain't never
From
done
the
it.
shells or the shit?
From the shit. It makes a good seasoning. It's like
Otter shit coffee?
Yeah.
Doesn't the best coffee actually come from a particular animal's shit?
Yeah.
I think they said like if it's a particular snow cat. If a snow cat takes a turd, then you boil it up and you make coffee out of it.
Well, it's what they eat. Like, the thing is like what they eat. So you get these shells and we don't make tea, but you can wash them out of like the